this point. We're just... about halfway through. The season. Some teams, Clark, are playing great basketball right now.
And the real challenge is to maintain that if you're one of those teams, to continue to play at a high level, to continue to trust and put in the work to perform.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's Money in at the 1. To the paint. Here's Green. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Captain Clutch's shot is good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Fresh. Pass to Washington. Here's Fresh. There's the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
First one falls. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
It's stolen. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to B-Train. Inside. The jump hook. Big Daddy's shot is good.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Out left to the wing. Here's Little General. Here's Fresh. 11 feet out. That one's wide left. Here's B-Train. Pass to Money. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Fresh. Right wing. Here's Little General. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Money. Green covering. Tries it from the block. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Fresh. They set a pick. B-Train clears it away. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Pass to Money. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's B-Train. Green covering. Out to the right wing. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Here's Fresh. No good off the back of the rim. Memphis leading. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside for Green. To the wing, right side. 5 on the clock. Here's Little General. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. There's a screen. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Fresh. Here's Little General. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to B-Train. Here's Captain Clutch. Here's Money. He's got 5. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Fresh. Pass to Green to the right side. They set the pick. Little General. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
B.A., I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
Here's Fresh. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Money. Here's Captain Clutch. And they get it back. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Money. Green covering. And it's Mr. Fundamentals missing.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Washington a screen. Here's Little General. Outside for Green. Pass to Washington. His first shot attempt. And that one's long. Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Pass to Miracle Man. Now here's Green. Let's go with a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. 56 seconds left now in the first quarter. And there's the screen. Here's D-Trey. Oh, power it home.
Oh, wow.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Washington. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to Captain Clutch. They set the pick. Second chance effort. Rebounded by the Bucks. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Grizzlies up 9. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The Bucks trail. On the court for Memphis. And it's B-Train in at the 5. Outside, Green to the middle. Here's Fresh, and he dunks it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Good on the second one. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Money. Has to be trained. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
They set a pick. Here's Fresh. It's blocked. They recover it. Pass to Green. This one for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Tries it from the top of the key. The shot off that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Number 55.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Pass to Money. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He has 7 to the paint. Oh, he misses the dunk. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside, Green. To the wing on the left. Here's Little General. 5 points in the game. And the three-pointer goes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And there's a pick. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Money. Green covering. Here's B-Train. Fires it from 18. And again, Memphis no good. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Big Daddy. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Little General. Here's Fresh. They set the screen. Here's Miracle Man. 4 on the clock. Here's Washington. It's deflected. Here's B-Train. Give him 8. And the layup is good off the glass. And now an 11-point Grizzly lead.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Fresh. No good on the 3.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
There's a screen. Here's Washington. Drilled from 11 feet out. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Money. Green covering. Has to be trained. Three-pointer. Money misses. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Fresh. Over to the left wing. stolen away. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Big Daddy. And a missed layup. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Now here's Green. Pass to Miracle Man. Big Daddy grabs a board. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Money.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Pass to Miracle Man. Back to Green from outside the arc. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
1:19 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Money. Green covering. Pass to Big Daddy. Snatched away. Here we go, 1-on-1. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Green. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. 1 minute left to play in the first half. Here's Money. Green covering. The 3 is up. Money misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Here's Little General. Tries again. And the layup is good. 7 points in the game.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And another miss by Memphis.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Here's Fresh. 7 points in the game. Here's Little General. And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They move the ball, guys. Very unselfish. Keep everyone involved. Got to be willing to make that extra pass.
Or you could just dump it in the Shaq, and the ball never comes out again.
That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
And there's more NBA action in store for us tonight. Here are the games tipping off later. Out in Sacramento, it'll be the Kings against the 76ers. Start time, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Shaq, Ernie, that might be the game of the night.
Yeah, I agree. 2 great rosters, 2 great coaches. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And if you just join it in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Bucks trail. Washington out there with Green. And it's Little General in a power forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Green. Unable to get that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Throws it up high. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Money. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Connects from downtown. And now it's a 12-point Grizzly lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Miracle Man. Back to Green. Can't hit from in close.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Little General. Gets the 3 ball to go. 10 points for him.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's guarded by Washington. Here's the pick. Pass to Money. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. And here's Washington. Here's Fresh. To the paint. Here's Little General. Outside for Green. Pass to Miracle Man. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Here's Money. Green covering. Shot left block. Here's B-Train. The layup off target. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Little General. 10 points for him. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Has to be Train. Here's Money. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Inside. It's intercepted. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Fresh. Again, Milwaukee.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Timeout called. Memphis. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Money. Here's B-Trade. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Captain Clutch. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Here's Milwaukee. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First in rebounding. And they've been the second best team in the league at protecting the rim. Size, instincts, want to. That's a recipe for a lot of block shots.
And they are number 1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. he gets them both. So it's the Grizzlies now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's B-Train. Blocked! Washington outside. Pass to Fresh to the inside. And Miracle Man gets it to go. He has 6. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Washington. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he sinks the second. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They lead by 1. Here's Money. He's got 5. Misses the layup.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Great open look there. And the Bucks lead by 2.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Captain Clutch. And he's going for the lob.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Left side, Green. And rejected. Here's Money. Green covering.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Pass to Miracle Man. Inside. Poke loose. Here's Little General. Got a piece of it. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Here's Money. Green covering. B-Train. Deflected. Outside. Green. There's a screen. Here's Little General. The Grizzlies pull it in. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Has to be Train. Here's Little General. 17 points in the game. Here's Miracle Man. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
There's 21 seconds left in the third.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And it's Washington missing. Here's Captain Clutch with 1 on the clock. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. And it's B-Train in at the 5. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You know, something else that stood out to me is the fact that they continued to force it inside. They were intentional about getting that ball in the paint, and they were looking to score whenever possible in the post.
And that one misses. The Bucks trail. Washington outside. Here's Little General into the lane, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Down low. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's B-Train. It's hauled in by Miracle Man. Milwaukee shooting at about 44% so far. Right side Green. Pass to Little General to take the lead. Drops in the 3. Now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Washington outside. Pass to Miracle Man. Here's Fresh. Clock at 6. And there's a pick from the arc. V-Train clears it away.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Money. Green covering. Here's B-Train. Fades back. No good. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. On the wing, Green. Pass to Little General. Here's Fresh. Launches it. He can't hit that time.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Money. Trying to get back on track. And the jumper is on the mark.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Shoots off the step back, and it's Green missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Pass to Big Daddy. to take the lead. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Big Daddy. And it's thrown down hard with both hands. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Here's Fresh. Back to Washington. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Money. Tries a 10-footer. They get it back. Here's Captain Clutch. 6 to shoot. Here's Money. Green covering. Money misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And now the Grizzlies on the run. And that one drops. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Fresh. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Washington missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Fresh.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Washington outside. Here's Fresh. Pass to Little General. Gets an open look and hits it. 24 points for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Money. The baseline J. Big Daddy. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Here's Fresh. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. A minute 22 left to play in the 4th. Has to be Trey. Fires from deep. Money misses. The Bucks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Miracle Man. Here's Little General. There's a screen. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Miracle Man. And nails the tray.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Okay, fans, it's T-shirt time. Get out of your seats and show us your one.
46 seconds left in the 4th.
Here come your Bucks pressure crew.
Here's Money. Has to be Trey. And he buries it. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Crucial play. Using the height advantage to finish at the cylinder.
30 seconds left in the game.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on, that would be the difference.
Here's Money. Pass to Captain Clutch. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Here's Betray. Can't cash it in. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Misses the 3. And so it's Milwaukee who scrape by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. But as we go, let's